Just ask Vin DeBona Productions. My dude got famous and was made a multi-millionaire because of America's Funniest Videos, and then had the audacity to claim my Jackbox Party Pack video. You got famous for using other people's footage without paying them. Or the first prize on America's Funniest Home Videos? $500. Anyway, where am I going here? Hold on. I have to look at my quest log. Passage to anywhere. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Anyway, he released the claim. And by he, I mean one of his employees, I'm certain. She can sell you a nav key to Stellar Bay on Monarch. Okay. How do you play this game? I have forgotten. It's been a long time.
I know she's in there,
Sir? Martin Callahan. I'm gonna get that hat.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon.
Love you.
Of course,
She dabbed
this
on me.
heat sure makes a
That's a goodbye dab.
Refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Okay. You sell brew.
And it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask. If you knew what it's like in here.
I don't want it for me. I want it for Max.
Why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Speak up. I can't hear you.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
I'm more curious about how his selection of goods and sundries is like walking into a party city the day after Halloween.
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth? It's the NLSS.
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals.
Canadian confirmed. Don't miss out on these deals.
Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Can we get a confirmation via IMDb if Mr. Moonman is indeed a Canadian voice actor?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Didn't check, but sure. Okay, just give me the hat, brother.
Even if my... Nah.
Give me the hat.
Nah.
Did I skip past it? Can I just buy it off of you? Your merchant skill is equivalent to the value of your best dialogue skill. Okay, well we have like the highest dialogue skill you could ever imagine. Moonman helmet. Moonman helmet. 3 armor. 3 armor. It also gives you better lie stats. Why do you sell so many of them? I'm buying the cheap one. There's one in the storage room behind him for free. I don't steal. That's cowardice is not befitting me. Oh my god. What have I done? Okay, your perks. Hack skill. Minus 30. Give me the stats. I don't even need to ask. Give me the freaking stats, dude. Plot. Thank you. Cannot be opened. You gotta love it. Alright, Gladys. Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
I did not knock.
You here for a particular...
I make a habit of not
Or
knocking.
did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
I can't help but notice that your
Lucky
left
for us,
ear is
Groundbreaker's
not
a
on
free
fire.
port.
It's the
We're
first
outside of port
NPC
control. For the time being, at least.
without a nuclear
Now,
left
I
ear
only
in
have
the whole
one
game.
nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Absolutely. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Pardon me, ma'am. I
About the Groundbreaker.
can't help but
As well
notice
as
we have
Groundbreaker.
shared values.
But if you've got qualms,
No qualms here. Let's hear the
you know
details.
Edna over in engineering.
Nope.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue
I'm ready to
and a
start
nose for
blasting.
things. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Oh, thank you.
If you should find his secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned
Don't forget
outpost,
to come find old
corporate
Gladys when you're
secrets.
done.
She does not look like Jimmy Carter. There is some kind of celebrity resemblance here. I think it might be Dave Foley. I'm getting a, and that's not a bad thing. I'm getting a little Dave Foley. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, so
Okay. You have gained a purple berry bunch. But I want to do some side quests here. Ellen the Generous. Die robot. Well, no. I want... Is there any way to filter by where it is? Because these are all on Edgewater, right? No. That's not on Edgewater. But that... Isn't this main quest? Yes. Talk to Dr. Wanda Dorset in the sick bay. The frightened engineer. Okay. Talk to Dr. Wanda Dorset. Here we go. Double click like a true boomer. Away from the prying eyes. Sure. Yo, be cool, boys. Everybody, why is everybody trying to rat on me all of a sudden? Is there literally no downside to stealing? I mean, if people don't see you, there's never a downside to stealing, right?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
What kind of business have you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business. What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a
He
lot
doesn't
of
want me
static on
asking
my
questions.
end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again.
I understand.
The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Perception. Are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What? Huh. Now that I heard. Of course.
I think I might
most of
blast
our
this
supplies
guy.
come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to
Nobody
get.
disrespects me on
I
this
try and
level.
steer clear
Except
of that
chat,
creepy fellow
when
in the
subscriber
moon
only
mask.
mode is on.
If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine.
Yeah. You mentioned sublight. Give
Our
me a
local
side
garbage
quest.
collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
It's pretty normal when you just meet somebody. Start to cast aspersions at others' mental health.
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent
As if we have some assumed
same as her
rapport.
mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Okay, I'll be on my way. I thought you had a side quest.
Please don't point that at me!
You don't have to shout, sir.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
There's no
I know
need to
she's in there. You can't keep me out of there.
lose our manners.
I am
It's called
not
Subtext,
making
sweetheart. A
scene.
smoking doctor.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
What do you need mechanicals for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if
Oh,
you'd spare the time.
3,500
Delivery
XP without even
service
doing
yesterday.
anything?
Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the
That's why you
Drakus
never
cluster.
pay in advance.
That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Okay. Well, I mean, we might have to get out of the Groundbreaker to do that quest. Well, let's do it. Why not? Maybe not.
This is the simple
Oh, a quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Oh no, it's
Is
Malf.
something vexing you, Captain?
I thought I could command you to do a quest.
Hey,
Cause like I'm pretty sure not supposed to be in here.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before.
But I do have an
What can
incredible
Groundbreaker security do for you today?
speech stat. I'd really like to get back there.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. maybe if you clear an open
Or if I
bounty
click
and get
the
good with
speech
Commandant
check and
Sarita,
get it easily.
or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Persuade. We're friends, right, Lee? Do me a favor and I'll owe you one.
All right. I guess.
It's just that easy.
Though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
You're lucky, dude. Just kidding.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old.
You want me to kill a baby?
Posting, that is, not the criminal.
Oh.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
I can see why he's wanted dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days.
Starting him young.
It's true enough that he ain't particularly
Only at
deadly,
1.1
but
days
on
old.
each fine
Already
being
got his first
pounded if they
DUI.
are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Okay, I will.
You and about 6 other
Sure.
I do.
Sure, that's fine. Goodbye. I don't know what I'm doing back here, but, you know, maybe we can mess stuff up. Release everybody from prison, perhaps? What does this do?
Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Eject docking records data cartridge?
Now that we have the data cards, I can finally find out where that scholar...
Oh, that's right. He's looking for the scholar. Luckily, I closed the door, so we got nothing to worry about.
Hey.
Can you just... You raising the barn? Yo, dude, you're supposed to be guarding the door, dude! I'm stealing here. I don't want to have to purchase ammo. Absolutely. You found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You'll now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. The heck is this? Plasma rifle? Don't mind if I do.
Gonna head to Vera's.
Corporate trooper.
Do you mind? I'm trying to find
Not named. Not named.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself.
Man, how many people here are named Steve Dorr?
No one...
Hey, you got a second?
Hello, Felix.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Were you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked.
What? No. No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like...
Why do you look like you're in Rogue One cosplay?
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright, okay, Felix. Consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie? Holds up, spork.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
What are you trying to proposition me? What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
It's not a great interview right now.
So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
You know what? It's time we turn to the patent-pending Twitch poll that they totally did not steal from Dan Giesling. Should we add Felix to the party? Yes, no. Start poll. You got 1 minute to answer. I can tell you with authority, this is going to end up being a yes. CBC is predicting a yes victory for Felix. Perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Poll number 2. Should we immediately blast Felix?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Poll number 3. Do you just say yes to whatever the poll question is without really looking into it? Do not yeet him. I'm not going to yeet him yet. I don't yeet people for no reason. I wait until I have a bad reason, and then I yeet them.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your
Open up.
headgear is. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Take me to the quest.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth.
Yo, this is Dexter's dad, James Reamer.
If anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Von Cortez, and
Oh baby, I hear the blues are calling. Fraser, Niles, and Anton Crane, that is. Please take me.
I request you do not.
I would like to travel to Rose Water. Is on Terra too? Thank you.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
It's because of I've got the wrong quest. Fair enough. Boomer double click.
Please avoid damaging yourself
I think we take them both.
or
We got a boomer, a millennial, and a zoomer.
No guards, huh? I like this. Yeah, boss?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to speak with you. What I meant to do is give you the most ridiculous possible array of weapons I can. 173 damage grenade launcher. That'll work. Weapon-wise, you seem okay. I do have to admit, that looks really cool. But you know what looks cooler? Is just like this right here. Unequip, please. Remove. You know what? That also looks pretty cool. It looks like you're taking your kid out trick-or-treating, but you couldn't afford the chess piece. I'll allow it. It's a cosplay in progress. And of course, we'll just take the raw statistics. And now we can start blasting. Before we start blasting, I just want to see 320, 53, 215. Why is this red? Because it's laser. Okay. How much ammo do we have? This uses, I'm assuming, heavy ammo? I guess it must use light, because it's called a light machine gun. But I assume machine gun means it's heavy. But I was incorrect.